The Benin Moat, historically known as Ia, is one of the most remarkable achievements of ancient African engineering. Constructed between the 13th and 15th centuries during the height of the Benin Empire, the moat and wall system served as a formidable defensive structure surrounding the city of Benin, in modern-day Nigeria. It is regarded as one of the largest man-made earthworks in the world, reflecting the ingenuity and sophistication of the Benin people. However, over time, this cultural and historical landmark has been increasingly neglected, leading to its deterioration and conversion into an eyesore. Neglect and encroachment. The Benin Moat has suffered greatly from a lack of preservation efforts by successive governments. Despite its historical significance, it has been left to the mercy of natural and human-induced threat. Encroachment by urban development is a significant issue. Buildings, roads, and other infrastructure have gradually taken over areas previously occupied by the moat. This has not only compromised the structural integrity of the moat but has also stripped it of its historical and cultural value. Illegal sand mining, dumping of refuse, and farming activities in and around the moat have further exacerbated the degradation. These activities have turned large sections of the moat into wastelands or dumping grounds. In some areas, the moat has been filled up entirely and converted into residential or commercial plots, erasing its historical footprint. Desertification and environmental concerns. One of the major consequences of the neglect is the gradual desertification of the areas surrounding the moat. The loss of vegetation and poor land management have contributed to soil erosion and the drying out of the region. This has disrupted the ecological balance and left the land vulnerable to further environmental challenges, such as flooding during heavy rains. The once lush greenery that characterized the moat's surroundings has largely disappeared, replaced by dry, barren land and heaps of waste. This environmental degradation further underscores the urgent need for conservation efforts. Government inaction. The lack of government intervention is a critical factor in the decline of the Benin Moat. While there have been occasional calls for its preservation, tangible actions have been minimal or non-existent. Policies to protect the moat remain unenforced, and awareness campaigns about its historical importance are virtually absent. Funding for restoration projects is either inadequate or misappropriated, and there is little collaboration between local communities, traditional institutions, and the government to address the problem. The neglect of the moat reflects a broader issue of cultural heritage management in Nigeria, where many historical sites face similar fate. The way forward. To save the Benin Moat from total destruction, urgent action is required. The government, in collaboration with international organizations, should prioritize the following steps. 1. Restoration projects. Allocate funds for the rehabilitation of the moat and its surroundings, including reforestation and erosion control. 2. Legislation and enforcement. Enforce laws to prevent encroachment, illegal mining, and dumping within the moat area. 3. Community involvement. Educate and involve local communities in conservation efforts to ensure they understand the cultural and environmental significance of the moat. 4. Global recognition. Push for the inclusion of the Benin Moat as a UNESCO World Heritage Site to attract international attention and funding. 5. Sustainable tourism. Develop the site as a cultural and historical tourist attraction, which could provide economic incentives for its preservation. The Benin Moat is not just a relic of the past but a symbol of the ingenuity and resilience of the Benin people. Its neglect is a disservice to history, culture, and the environment. Without urgent intervention, this remarkable legacy may be lost forever.